I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see. It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too. Alright, what did you want to know? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much. Yeah? So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past, despite the fact that it keeps throwing us into life-threatening situations. Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. So give me the same respect, alright? Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands.
Ready to head back to camp? Give the word and I'll take you there. Follow me then.
You received my message then? Colonel Tobin contacted us. He arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know if his offer still stands. He said he wanted a meeting with you on Iziz, that it was urgent, and that you'd know what it was about. But things have changed. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and pronounced the Queen guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military support is evenly divided. Iziz has fallen into civil war. We can talk to him via satellite on Iziz. I'll contact him now.
It is good to see you. We tried to delay the war as long as possible, to give you enough time to receive our message and get here. But the Sith could only be delayed for so long. Still, your arrival is timely. The war goes well, but victory is not yet certain. Much of the city is under our control, but we still need to wrest the merchant quarter from Queen Talia's forces. We need you to spearhead the assault on the merchant quarter and the attack on the royal palace. but we also need you to tend to the Sith Lord's forces. The Sith Lord has been using an ancient tomb on Dxun as their base in the system. That tomb isn't too far from your encampment. You need to assemble a group that can eliminate the Sith at the tomb. We'll coordinate with Kelborn when you're ready to strike. After they're attacked there, the Sith will turn on us. So we'll need you here with us. You'll have to divide your forces. We need your skills on the planet. You should select someone you trust to lead the group to attack the Sith camp. I'm no historian, but I think it's the tomb of an ancient leader. In any event, it doesn't matter. Eliminating the Sith there and stopping whatever they are doing is all that's important. The battle rages nearby. Find some sort of transport to the merchant quarter. General Vaklu will meet you personally when you arrive.
The Colonel has transmitted the tomb's coordinates, and I've got a strike force of Mandalorians ready to go. We will send the strike force with you to clear a path through the jungle. Who will lead that expedition?
I will serve as you wish. You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition? Excellent choice. And who else? So be it. Now are you certain of your choices?
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now. As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Iziz.
Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. We've already received our signal from Colonel Tobin. You're to attack the Sith camp immediately. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So lead on.
I am listening.
Yeah.
You have left me an open!
To battle.
What's wrong?
Something you need of me?
The honor is mine.
Hold a moment. The mines. Do you see the sensor? It is a sensor relay used by our enemy. That relay will detect anything that gets too close to it. Only a skilled stealth field operator can get by it safely. But unless all of you can use stealth generators, it will detect your group. Too bad, too. If you got by it undetected, it could make your task much easier. Avoid the mines. If any of the ones close to the sensor are detonated, then we shouldn't even bother.
Let me become unseen.
Defend yourself!
Who wants to die?
Everyone, on the guard!
Let me become unseen.
have left me an opening! Something you need of me?
It's mine.
You have left me an opening!
I'll take care of it.
You have left me an opening!
I shall let this
Who
one
wants to
see.
die first? Who wants to die
This one will fall.
You have left me an opening!
Soon you shall know pain. Soon you shall know pain.
You have left me an opening! Everyone... I'll take care of it. You have left me an opening!
Who wants to die first?
You have left me an opening!
I shall let this one see.
To catch up with you. You've made impressive progress. The Sith's camp lies in ruins. I told Kelborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Iziz. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Freedon Nadd. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp. Some sort of fallen Jedi. He conquered Onderon long ago and became their king. The royal line is directly descended from him. That part of Onderon history the citizens try to leave buried and forgotten. Our priority here wasn't exploration. The mission was salvage in force, and to do so covertly. We have successfully pursued those objectives. Zuka didn't have our long-range sensors operational either. We received some transmissions from this area, but without Tobin's intelligence, we would never have found it. Freedon Nadd was a dark Jedi. The stories say he was far worse than Revan and Malak ever were. This place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great.
I can taste the power of the dark side here. Freedon Nadd must have been truly great to leave such an impact. The echoes of his life are still here. I feel secrets can be learned here.
I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
Time to die.
You have left me an opening! You have left me an opening!
For Clan
This entire area is highly attuned to the dark side. I've heard of locations like this, but never seen one. The Sith must have come here, because of how far the Force has been tainted. I recommend we avoid that area entirely.
I am ready.
This one is mine.
You've left me an opening!
No one crosses me and lives.
This battle is joint! You have left me an opening!
You are no match for us.
On the guard!
No pain.
You have left me an opening!
Time to die. I'll take care of this.
This one will fall.
You have left me an opening!
I shall make this one see.
Defend yourself!
Let us wait to speak until we have dealt with our enemies.
This battle is joined! You have left me an opening!
Soon you shall know pain.
Anyone that has been marked by our masters can do it. Yes, you're getting the hang of it now. It's so easy. But how did they do it? You doubt our masters' power. They have erased the minds of these beasts and made them our obedient servants. With an army of these, who could defeat us? No one, of course. Now the intruder is here. Beasts, attack!
Everyone, on their guard! You have left me an opening!
Let this one see.
You have left me an opening! You have left me an opening!
Who wants to die first?
My life is yours.
You have left me an opening!
Captain, we need just one more moment. We're almost through. Failure, Captain, will not be tolerated.
As you command, my lord.
You have left me an opening! You have left me an opening! This battle is joined!
You are no...
Make the ritual now. You're too late. We've done what needed to be done. Soon, Onderon shall fall, and with it, the Republic shall die. But what is this? Of course, the Force has guided you here. It echoes within you, yet I sense it is untrained. It is good you have sought us out. This tomb is strong with the dark side. Here is where you will take your first steps on the path to your destiny. Has managed to come so far. Incredible. You have within you the potential to wield the Force. I'm not speaking of the ways of the Jedi or their flawed teachings. Their order was rooted in weakness. They would have you become a puppet of the Force. They would have you deny the strength of your emotions, the strength of your own will. Can't you feel the power of this place? It echoes through you like a second voice. Accept it. Embrace it. So you seek to save me? From what? With the dark side, there is no knowledge forbidden, no restraints. What can you possibly offer me? Can't you feel the power? Here, within the walls of this tomb. Just embrace it. Don't limit your potential. A shame. Instead of freedom and power, you have chosen death. So be it.
I shall make this one see.
Said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth
Here it is. A salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them. The Basilisk war droid is the epitome of weapon technology, state-of-the-art weaponry, armor, and maneuverability. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. Their fighters won't be able to stop that. Minor systems. Nothing you need concern yourself with. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city! Vaklu has made an alliance with the Mandalorians? Men, fight for your lives!
Did you happen to land the Basilisk? We have vivid memories of the last time they fell to Iziz. The men are still unconvinced that there isn't a Mandalorian invasion. I'm glad we finally met up again. He's in the royal palace with Queen Talia and her guard. The general is coming right now to brief you. Thank you for coming here.
It is an honor to meet you, Master Jedi. I trust that Colonel Tobin has made adequate arrangements for you. I understand you've already sent your people to deal with the Sith on the moon. That is part of the plan. My plan is to divide my forces. My main body has many Sith soldiers and their masters. Also, it has many beasts that somehow the Sith control. I am going to take that body and assault the royal palace head-on. The casualties will be extreme, but we will break through, and also weaken the Sith tremendously. I want you to lead a detachment of my men that will take the sky ramp, then go to the palace via that route. You will have no Sith and no beasts. Your leadership and prowess will be the only chance they have. I know that you can do the job. You should make haste to the palace, because at any point they will have learned of your attack on their base on the Dxun moon. Together, we will crush their army, and then deal with Talia. After that, it won't take the Sith long to realize they've been betrayed. But together, we will crush their forces, and then deal with Talia. The Sith are very powerful, but it is apparent to me they rely on the Force too much. Their knowledge of war and tactics is weak. Their arrogance is their greatest weakness. We will severely diminish their strength by the time we get to the palace. My troops should be able to hold them off until you arrive. Their army must be destroyed. Otherwise, they would forever be a threat to Onderon. Plans rarely survive first contact, much less 2 battles after that. Then we take stock and reevaluate our position. You will need to clear the way for our troops on the sky ramp. One of my officers will be assigned to you to follow your orders. When we meet again, it will be in the palace, and death to anyone that stands in our way.
Colonel Tobin has ordered us to follow you. With you in command, the royal palace will fall this day.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith, but those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
I think the situation has gotten even worse.
Worse? How is that even possible?
It can always get worse. An old student is returning. I fear for us all.
My men and I will meet you at the sky ramp.
General Vaklu is a brilliant officer. We will triumph this day. General Vaklu is a brilliant officer. We will triumph this day.
The sky ramp is one of the primary access routes to the royal palace. Our fighters have been strafing and bombing this area routinely. There are still royalists defending this area, but their numbers should be thinned. There are 2 force shield checkpoints. We need to gain access to the turret tower. There is an access terminal that can shut those shields down. You and I should clear the path. Then my men will follow.
I hear you.
They're coming! They're coming! Call for reinforcements! Vaklu's troops are storming the sky ramp!
Yeah!
I'll have some men keep the royalists in the barracks pinned down. Palace is the main objective.
How do you like that?
Let us end
They're gonna overrun our position! Send in the droid reinforcements! We need them now!
Someone get the force shield back online! Get it up now! It's too late. She's unstoppable! Run! Run! Someone get the force shield back online! Get it up now!
Yes.
I just sent a message to the men to secure the sky ramp. Command has already broken into the palace grounds. By the time we get to the palace, they'll be inside. Colonel Tobin will meet us there. General Vaklu is fighting the Sith. Men, attack the Sith! Protect the General!
Let us end this.
The plan seems to be working. The Sith and their forces went to the north, but the beasts turned on the Sith and us. There's chaos behind me. In order to get to the throne room, we'll have to open the security door. There are security terminals to the north and south. Those terminals need to be deactivated to open the way to the throne room, which means you'll have to deal with the Sith to the north and Talia's royal guard to the south. My officers will catch up to you once you've secured one of the terminals. We can escort you back here quickly if you desire. Then we deal with Talia and her handmaidens. And you'll have to face Master Kavar. I admit, I used to doubt you could defeat him. But Master Kavar is no match for you.
Captain, the dining room is almost secure. I don't...
Another wave of them has already arrived, Corporal. Everyone, hold your lines. A Sith is with them. Throw everything you've got at them.
Take them down. Take them down. How do you like that?
You! Slicer! You said you could stop her!
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita taposananhansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Everyone, we have to stop the Sith here. The fate of Iziz depends on it.
It's over with. This won't take long.
Power up the droids. We must stop the Jedi they have with them. You're no Jedi. Your heart is as black as Malak's ever was. But you will not touch this terminal as long as I'm alive. Everyone, attack!
Let me handle this. How do you like that? Take them down.
Martak voordraga niks, chunda juta. Chunda ducha, watunkus mantarakta danchi fisa gordalis.
Chubolia na chunoga uramo ni unbash, geskal yuntamos cheska, ganimamba doshu koron. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come giusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa. Gopo mi chuba kengbo rakatun. Chuba kontis gusha pidonki nekturong wangabolya. Nepedwana ni Bobo King batu no la crispa.
Shall I take you back to Colonel Tobin now? Follow me.
Let us end this.
Why did the beast turn on us, Master?
Be silent. It's the moon. The Dxun moon. Vaklu has indeed betrayed us. First we kill the beasts, then the royalists, and then Vaklu dies.
This won't take long. Take them down. Pull them. Pull them.
General, what is it? Traveling with the Mandalorians. It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problems. But if Mandalore steps out of line, I'll put him out the airlock. You're right. I'm just not used to the idea of fighting with Mandalorians. Was there something you wanted me for?
This shall not stop us I will silence this one. Let us end this.
Let's get this over with. This won't take long. How do you like that?
Shall I take you back to Colonel Tobin now? Follow me.
Yes.
Let's go.
Well done. There is just one last obstacle before the throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force field into the throne room lies ahead. No doubt it has slain its Sith handlers and now has a taste for human blood. Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. No, blast it all.
Take care of the guards. Clear the way to the Queen.
This ends here, Vaklu. So, you've come to us. I had thought coming to Dxun might cause our paths to intersect, and I see that I'm right. But it turns out you were the enemy all along. The connection between these places and you was stronger than I knew. I had heard you were working with Vaklu, but I didn't want to believe it. Why are you sided with him? I never thought that you would take this path. Can't you see how the dark side has perverted you? So how do we handle this? Don't expect me to be too forthcoming with answers. You've chosen your path. I will not help you along it. The bond between some masters and their apprentices is well known. But to that degree, I will not act as your guide anymore. If you haven't found your own enlightenment, you probably never will. You had such great potential, and it was all wasted. You think I would tell you that? I'm no fool. They're safer with the Sith hunting them down. Are you done with your questions yet? They tire me. isn't what set you down this path. We had reasons for our actions. But the answers you seek will only help you down the road you've chosen. I'm sorry to the Jedi, student, and friend I once knew, but I don't know who you are. And it appears they have new blood with them. You probably want to know more about them, where they're coming from, who leads them, what are their weaknesses. I won't tell you anything. You'll have to discover that on your own. No, I won't. If you intend to kill Queen Talia, I will defend her. Your goal may not be to fight me, but this is the consequence of your choices. Let's see what you've learned. I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, to try to understand what happened to you. What a fool I was. And now you are no doubt seeking to destroy the Jedi. But the remaining Jedi will gather again very soon. This, at least, you cannot prevent. Telos. But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I don't know what you mean. Atris? But I thought she died with the rest on Qatar. You've met other Jedi, I can tell. But you won't find me an easy opponent. I will not give you the benefit of my wisdom, Dark One. Very well. Perhaps my knowledge will sway you from your dark designs. I was one of the only council members who believed in you. And part of me still does. So what do you have to say for yourself? When you stood before us in the council chamber on Coruscant, we felt something from you we'd never felt before. It was as if the Force had died within you, leaving you hollow. We live our whole lives in touch with the Force, in touch with life all around us. And you had a gift in that regard. You formed bonds so easily, and they flowed deep between you and others. To see such emptiness in the Force standing before you, it's not an easy thing to face. Whatever is attacking us, it's leaving something in its wake. Something we haven't felt since you stood before us in judgment. The deaths of these Jedi, the destruction of Qatar, all of these things are leaving behind echoes, like the one we felt from you in the council chamber. It was clear to us, to me, that we had to find you. But we couldn't call you back from exile because we didn't know where you'd gone. What do you expect me to say? You defied the council, you followed Revan to war, I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. Apparently, your self-inflicted wounds would not heal. And now that they've festered, you've come looking to the Jedi for vengeance. As if we were somehow responsible for the results of your actions. You always had deep connections to the Force, but such connections can corrupt one's spirit, as has happened with you. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different, but I did not expect you to fall so far. Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? Your misplaced blame explains much. But the only one responsible for your present state is you. I know that, all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Dxun and Onderon. I thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them. And now, here you are. That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. Damn you. You must die. I will not have you teach the others the secrets of the Jedi.
It is something the Sith, the assassins that stalk us, can do. It is of the dark side, the ability to feed on life. The Force. The closer one comes to it, it makes them stronger for a time. Not all techniques in the Force are learned through practice and training. This is something instinctual, born from experience. It is a way that they fill the hollow places where the Force used to be.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, Iziz, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny, one larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Her mastery of the blade has improved, but there is more to leadership than skill with a blade. Jedi, do you want to take care of her? Very well. Goodbye, Talia. Men, fire! And now it is done. Her sacrifice was necessary to ensure our future. This could not have happened without you. You will be given everything I promised you. I risked a great deal by asking for your assistance, as did you in helping. Your reward is well earned. Because I had faith in you.
I know who you are. You are the last of the Jedi, hunted by the Exchange, the Sith, and the Hutt spawn knows who else.
They've thrown everything they have to capture and kill you, but you cannot be stopped. If anyone could save us from our fate, it was you. After we've secured the city, and that will take time, you will always be welcome here. If the Republic hunts you down as a price of your ambition, this place will be a haven to you. I will never forget what you have done this day. As do I, Jedi. As do I. Your shuttle is awaiting you. After the Civil War is taken care of, which will take time, you are welcome back.
I sense the conflict on Onderon even from this dense jungle. Did everything go as you planned? Onderon will stop bleeding for a time. Wounded things will always stay mended for long.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
My life is yours.
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more. You are right, but there is something more at work here. The attacks on Qatar, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine, Something is wrong, but I cannot pinpoint what. It's like their connections have become sickened, damaged. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand, and then it just slips away.